Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. This is Dreas and today we're going to be hopping back into Supermarket Simulator here at Dre Smart. I am starting just a little bit early. I've got my shelves pretty much stocked up and got a little bit of back stock ordered. Might be a little low on hummus, but I don't have a whole lot. But I did go buy some groceries from the warehouse to try to keep the prices down. So I'm probably more stocked up on that. They keep knocking this can of paint. I mean, I'll set it over here. Hello, country lady. And they keep knocking it. I mean, I've set it on the floor. Just trust, I haven't set it right there. I've set it where I'm standing. And somehow it keeps getting out here in the middle of the floor. Alright, let's get opened up for business. Hello, Darlene. It's good to see you. Hope you two ladies are doing good today. Get my lights turned on. Today I want to try to expand the store. I've been trying to build some money, but you make so little each day. Or at least I am right now. Might be because of the way I started out, but I mean, I need 11,000 just to grow one section of the store. And I'd kind of like to do 3 at one time. That way we ain't got no funky L's or turns in it. Hey Mayhem, how's it going? But we're probably just going to have to get them one at a time instead of 3. I mean, even if I took out loans, I wouldn't be able to afford it. And it's like every time every morning, it's like the prices of stuff goes down. It's like my profit margins get lower and lower and lower. It's like every now and then one will go up, but usually they'll all go down or all but one will go down. So making it kind of rough to make some money, especially when you got to pay somebody to run the scale, and then you got 2 stockers running around, got 2 cashiers running around. I mean, I guess I could help check and fire one of these guys. I mean, they're really not that expensive. At least I don't think. Yeah, daily wage is $80 a day for the cashier, $90 a day for the stockers. So it's not that big of a deal. I could even hire another cashier right now if I wanted to, but what is this guy getting paid to frickin' run the thingamadoogie, the scale? He's not a restocker. He's a customer helper. Yeah, I mean, we could hire a janitor, a security guard if we wanted to. Yeah, this guy's getting $80 a day, required self-checkout and scale, 2 of 1. And about need 2 of them. Cause the scale, when the day gets going, see, he'll get backed up. He'll have a line all the way here to the door. People wanting to get their produce weighed. Yeah, it does. I mean, I get that he wants to drag it out and make it take a while, but I mean, when you have these updates and you start over, it's, and I mean, he's got a lot of content. It does need some rebalancing. And I'm sure I could download a mod, because it does have some mod support, so I could mod it. Just trying to avoid that if I can. The market edition's nice, but I mean, it's too inconvenient to go get stuff. It's too time consuming. I mean, And the gas, I mean, it's a big offset in the gas because y'all watched the last time I streamed it. It took me over $500 to fill this truck up. And yeah, you'll save more than that, but when you factor in the time, I don't know. I mean, I'll do it in between streams, but hell, I'd spend an hour just going stocking up. Maybe that's what I ought to do, is build up a lot of money and just off stream, off camera, just go fill up the warehouse. Yep, the gas prices are insane. They are too insane. And they buy the hell out of this produce. I mean, I'll sell 3 to 5 cases of some of this stuff every day. Like the carrots and potatoes always sell good. The onions sell good. The mushrooms, the tomatoes, the kiwis sell good. The pears sell pretty good. A lot of times I'll order, if I let them get down low, I'll end up ordering 5 to 6 cases. Oh, the kiwis are full. Guess the kiwis ain't selling good right now, unless they may have just stocked them. Get some taters. I'll tell you one thing that'd probably help you or the player, is if like what he's stocking or got in his hand, he'd have like a little thought bubble above his head or just a little icon that says, hey, I'm carrying potatoes in my hand. So that you can look at him at a glance and have an idea of what he's doing, you know, what exactly he's stocking, so you don't grab the same thing. And I just noticed that this boost, every time you boost them, it costs $3 if you look in the upper right. But you can stack it up. $3 every time I click on him. I mean, he's already getting paid. Why should I have to pay him extra to, you know, to give me that 100%, 110%. I never liked the term 110%. You can't give 110% of yourself. You expect 110%. Well, you better find you a robot that you can. I don't even know how you expect 110% out of a robot. Can't give more than 100%. Giving her all she's got, Captain. I'm giving her 110%. He is hustling. Yeah, there's a difference between hustling just... That's kind of the way I used to work. Is go, go, go. High pace. Everybody else around me is just, you know, casually working, and I'm like in a high gear, run myself ragged for a few dollars. I mean, I got good pay raises. I always got pay raises before everybody else, but usually, you know, minimum starting out, minimum wage would go up and everybody would be back to making the same as I was. It's like my boss knew when minimum wage was going to go up, and he'd give me a raise right before minimum wage went up. And then, you know, it's like, well, I'm going to have to pay him this anyway. Let me make him think he's getting a raise. And then minimum wage would go up right after I get my raise, and just so happened that my raise would be what minimum wage ended up being. I'm like, hang on a second. He's pulling a fast one over on me. I thought this guy was my friend. Alright, well, we'll buy us a store expansion. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and buy it right now, just to say we did something. Growth, $11,000, just like that. Now we got a little dark corner down here. Alright, let's look at furniture. Alright, we're gonna need a light for down there. At least one. Oh yeah, we can't order anything after dark, so not even the light. Be our produce corner down there. Is that our last customer? I believe it is. Alright. Turn this around. That one looks a little further back, but it'll be alright. How many tiles do I have left? I know I don't have enough to cover all this. Now we can get rid of this bucket of paint. Are we gonna get this whole wall? Nope. Run out. Right there. I think this one is just, probably shouldn't have did this. Because now it's not going to go back, is it? Use some. I feel like that's where I had it. Should just let it be. Should have just let it be. And will this one squeeze in there? Hope it does. Yeah, there's room to squeeze it in there. That'll be the last one. And well, we got one of these left. How do I want to do this? I just want to turn it around. I don't like the way this is ending up here. Should have started down at this end. Yep. Alright, let's finish the day. So we can get some daylight in here. Total profit negative because we spent, oh wow, garlic and the milk both went up. Must have heard me griping about it. Let's see if we can get away with $3. Somebody's gonna complain about it. Right, so where's the garlic? Went up a little bit, not a lot. I'll take it though. Alright, let's see. My asshole. Turn my mouse down some so ain't moving this so fast. All this for what looks like less than a foot. Alright, well, we can't get a rack there. So, might as well turn this one this way. Get a second rack in that light. Let's see. Another produce stalls, 150. They don't have any different kind of produce stalls, do they? They don't. Almost just about use a second light in there. Maybe that'll be good enough though. We could spread out on something, but maybe we get a license that has some produce that'll go in there. Let's see what licenses are available that might have some produce. It's just that we can afford. Not seeing one we can afford. I don't even see any we can get to. I think we done got all the produce license that's within our reach. Yeah. Well, we could get, well, we got bleach, cleaner, dishwasher, hand soap, shampoo, and toilet paper. Toilet paper and bleach are big ones that take up a lot of space. That's gonna take more cooler space. Freezer things. Well, they all are. Alright, might as well get that one. Then we're gonna need us, we're gonna need some shelves now. At least a couple of them. We'll put some bleach right by our flour. That'll work out nicely. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, or 8, depending on how we want to roll with it. All right, let's look at our products. Go down the bottom. All right, let's get just one of each right now. 6 products. Like 2 full shells and 2 half shells. You don't even have a spot to go and you're already taking it. Alright, the bleach. I think I'm gonna put full shelf of the bleach. Not even homes for that stuff and they're already running off with it. And had to go find it. Clean dish. I'm gonna need to put prices on it, so there should be a hand soap. Oh, that's candy. Hand soap. And there should be something else. Oh, did he change the box of the toilet paper? I was gonna say, did he change the size of the toilet paper box? I was looking at the wrong box. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now there should be something else too. Should be the toilet paper and one more thing, right? Got candy there as well. Mix it in with the produce. Oh well. We'll look on the register. Alright, toilet paper. Let's put it at 16. The bleach. Put it at 5. $3.05. I guess 3 1/4. Wow. Let's put this at. Put it at 22 and see how it does. And this is gonna need to be 2 1/4. And low prices, they don't mess around with much of a margin on that over the market value. All right, let's see. Oh, the shampoo. I did order a shampoo, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I got one of each. Bread. ordered one. Oh, there it is. Yes, I did. Alright, now I need a case of everything else and just 3 more cases of that bleach. I bet that's expensive. Let's see. $41 for the toilet paper. $44 for the shampoo. $9 for that. $159 for the dishwasher tablets. Boy, those are pricey. That's the type of stuff you want to go buy at the other place. And need 3 of these. Dishwasher tablets. For now, screw it. We're just gonna get it. Roll with it. We need to get open for business. Alright. Yeah, they can stock that stuff. Those are spots for it. Is there anything I just gotta have that I am totally hurting on? Do got room for more produce. Alright, let's just open up. Get the lights on. Get some money coming in. Since we're pretty much broke. We've got $800 something. Oh, that's right. Didn't really need a case of this yet, did I? I need another shelf. Oh, great. Hope you don't want to sell me anything. We'll buy 224 mushrooms. I don't have that many mushrooms. Why do you offer me when you know I can't do it? 128 stock count and you want 224. Sorry, buddy. Just can't do it right now. At least I don't have bleach by the bleached flour. I have soap, shampoo. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Now I could tighten stuff up and probably squeeze another row of shelves in here. Maybe. If I had the money. Get rid of this stupid self-checkout. Kind of taking up a lot of space. Well, it's not taking out as much as these others, but I mean, it's digging into this space. Could put an ale here. Kind of make an ale aisle. It'll be weird, but I've seen it done in small grocery stores, like small little grocery stores. Like, I think the one here in this town near us is kind of done like that. Let's see. Potatoes and carrots. We could double up on potatoes and carrots. Did get all that priced, right? No, I didn't. I didn't get the shampoo priced. Let's go with $6.25. Whoa. Hello. What the heck happened there? I can't pick them up. Take. Okay. Or some smart ass comes along and fills that up with something. Have I got a potato in here? There it goes. It's weirding me out. I'm gonna say onions would be a good one to put over here. Have I got potato? Have I got anything? Oh, alright. Alright, let's get that sign off and that sign off real quick. Sorry, buddy, but I'm gonna steal your onions real quick. Those onions, potatoes, and carrots, that's like your basics. Basic vegetables to me, kinda. Put these squashes is over here. And get rid of that. These squashes. Those squashes there. You down. Get rid of that and that. And then let's get some of these onions. Alright, onions, carrots, and potatoes. The Dollar General I go to had to close their self-checkout because of theft. That don't surprise me. Yeah, a Dollar General don't even, you know, ours, they don't even watch their stuff, you know. It's like the one closest to me, I can't tell you how many times I go in there and there's nobody at the register, and I go get a few things, go at the register, and like they got like a little squeeze bottle up there that you squeeze, and it like a squeaky toy, and then they come check you out. It's like, you know, I mean, maybe they're in there watching cameras and stuff, or they're probably out in the store stocking because, you know, they can't afford or they're too cheap to hire enough employees to stock the merchandise. Well, I still need another light back here, don't I? Furniture, another spotlight, if we can squeeze one back there. And we got more onions, and we got, don't have no more potatoes. You can tell I didn't order produce. Left it on checkout, yeah. Yeah, it'll take them a while to get up there, too. And then if something rings up wrong, it's like we can't do nothing about it, you know. Like, Well, let me talk to your manager. I am the manager. I'm like, you're the manager and you can't do nothing about it. You got a product that's priced on your shelf for cheaper than it's ringing up at the register and you can't do nothing about it. No. I mean, what's the point of you being a manager? You know, if you can't take care of the customer, you know, you're not a manager in my book. It's just see if some of this will go out. Figure out where it's at. Here it is. It is definitely dark down here. Yeah, our Walmart is like 8 miles away. Toilet paper, couldn't find any. Yeah. The Dollar General's about 3 miles. Well, I wouldn't even say it's 3 miles. I'd say it's more like 2.5. It's literally just right up the road, kinda. One salt. Zucchini. Aunt made some, put some chicken in the food processor and kind of just processed it down. I was in here when she did it. She's just telling me how she did it. Put some egg in there and some shredded mozzarella. She shredded up some mozzarella and put in there. And she formed it into like little patties. She may have put something else in there, but I think that's about it. And just coated it in like, I think she may have mixed in some, pork rinds. You just, ground them up into like a coating. But I don't think she coated it. I think she just mixed it all in together and made little patties and cooked them. And it's like, tastes like little, processed chicken nuggets, like what you'd get at McDonald's, something like that. Tastes kind of close to a McDonald's nugget. Bella really liked them because she loves McDonald's nuggets, so she was real happy. And I mean, they were good. I liked them too. Yeah. Neat stuff. Why can't we have a lighted sign? We're like, lighted sign, maybe the canopy. Come on down, bring us out, and just light this sidewalk up. Maybe some of these could actually put out a little bit more light. Maybe I should turn the headlights on for my truck. The closest Walmart's 45 miles away. Jeez. A long way to go. I wouldn't be going to Walmart very often. Alright, coffee went up, and I didn't pay no attention to the other. I was sitting there running my mouth. Let's see. Anybody catch what those price changes were while I was running my mouth? The 6-pack beer went down, and there was one more, and the apple juice. 6-pack beer, apple juice. Let me get my lights real quick. Oh, there's actually room for another one. Okay. Maybe that'll help. 6-pack beer went down, huh? Wonderful. We're going to put that at 9. And apple juice. I guess $2.50 for the apple juice. And I got what? I had extra apple juice. Now I'm pretty much out. Alright. So this stocked up. We're gonna need a couple of those. One of those. I think I got some candy. I bought a little extra bit. Good on candy. Good on chocolate. Need one of those. A couple of those. Milk's good. Chips good. Cereal. How many of these go on a shelf? 12. Merchandise at 48. That's good. These I almost want to go pick up because they're freaking expensive. What is that? 117. I could get that half price if I just ran over there and picked it up. Maybe we do that. Maybe we pick up the beer. Right, we got the hummus, toilet paper. 2, 3, 4. Let's get 2 extra. Get 2 bleach. One of those. Let's get a hand soap. Some shampoo. We'll get 1 of those flour. That's good. I think I had some back stock on that. We'll get a peanut butter. Get 1 of those. Run out of oil. Get 3 of those. Let's get 2 of those. Let's just get 1. 1 of those. 1. I'll get 2 of those. Sugar. We got tea and coffee in stock back there. I'll get another water. Eggs. We got a case back there. We got a yogurt. Sprite. And I ordered that stuff, right? Alright, let's get that out there. Oh, look at that stock of crap. Put some of this up real quick. Thought I was grabbing toilet paper, but evidently I wouldn't. Where's the big old toilet paper? There's toilet paper. He's got a nerdin'. And we'll put that one there before they go. That toilet paper, yep. We'll put this one right here for now. Alright, let's get produce ordered. Alright, so we need 96 and 96 is 180 something. Yeah, we need 1, 2, 3, 4 just to fill the shelf. That's a lot of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just get 8 of each. Those. Well, we'll make it 9. How about we just make it 9? Just get a crap ton of produce. Balance remaining. Okay, yeah, I got money. I got money. Right, get 1 of those. Get a couple of those. Get 3 of those. 4 of those. Get 6 of those. Tomatoes are kind of pricey. Cart's full. gonna dump all this stuff. Yeah, I glanced at it. Amp was watching it. I was kind of watching it over her shoulder. Man. Get some of this put out before I dump all that produce on top of it. Whoop, the door there. And water. Pretty full. We'll drop this on your head. Wow, it totally buried. Oh, I put it down here. Okay. I was fixing to say it totally buried that box. Yeah. Just gonna throw this stuff up. Let's go ahead and get open. Get some money flowing in. I don't think we're... Onions, need to put them out if I see any. Well, look at the mushrooms. Lemons, lemon. I'm not even gonna try to put them out. Probably some will go out, but garlic, there's onion. Go ahead and get some of these onions out. Whoops. Oopsie. He fixed that. Or he goes and puts some onions in there. We got onions and carrots and taters now. Need some more mushrooms. He's putting mushrooms out right now. Had to play catch up from being off yesterday. There's so many people doing videos. Ain't no way I could keep up. More onions. Looks nice with them big facings of those vegetables, but you really ain't got the space to do that. I mean, I really probably be using that space for something else. But for now, it's gonna have produce in it. Room for another tater. Yeah, I like to watch I watch a lot of television series or whatever. Occasional movie, plus YouTube, plus stream, plus try to do content. Along with everything else. I don't know how some people find the time. Plus, my problem with watching gaming content, if I watch gaming content, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to be watching it because I enjoyed it or I'm interested in it. And then I'm going to end up not wanting to watch it and instead just go play it. Did that guy just steal from me? There's only one reason I've seen somebody run. That's because they just robbed me blind. Hey, buddy. Let me ask you a question. Did you steal some stuff from me? Frickin' steal my produce? Better run. Ain't no mushrooms hiding back here out in the middle of the street anywhere. Don't run over my mushrooms. Stop! Well, they don't stop for nobody, do they? Done stocked that oil. And the beer. Alright. So I'll put that up later. Probably stuff a lot emptier than that, and that's what they're gonna stock. Oh yeah, like watermelons. Do we have any watermelon or apples? You let me run completely out of apples. I better not have any apples in here. We better be completely out. Alright, we are. Hey Andy, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Well, them windows is looking rough, ain't they? Now I got 3 of them to clean. finally got everything put away. Only a few carrots in here that'll go out. Alright, we don't have any pineapple. No pineapple. Wow. Pineapple, melons, kiwi, and apples are empty. Mushrooms. Got some melon. No, that's squash. That's not melon. And they won't go out. Couldn't find kiwi. I can't either. So don't feel bad. You're not the only one. Let's see. Potatoes. 10.2. I bet this is. Yeah. A few taters there. All right. How much money? We're up to 6,000. All right. Well, at least it seems like we're making some money. We got 1 Coke, 6 Zap, some lemon. Coke ain't gonna go out. 6 Zap. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get this. Put that out. What about this one? Yes, thank you. My tub is empty. What do you got? Rice. Rice-a-roni, the San Francisco treat. 1 orange juice? Nope. Alright. We're gonna need... They through stocking? We give them a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lots of watermelon. How much tomato we got? Get another mushroom. I think we're all right there. Lemons. Kind of okay on lemons. Squash. We get another one of those. Another zucchini. Another one of them. 40. Couple of those. I think we're probably good on carrots. Cart is full. Alright. Guess we're stopping there. Close, end the day. Products not found. Yeah, we run out of a lot of stuff. Alright, let's start the next day up. Spaghetti, apple juice, and shampoo all went down. Alright, let's go ahead and order that. Spaghetti, apple juice, and was it shampoo that I'm standing right here in front of? Jeez. I mean, they ain't just going down. They're going way down when they go down. Then they'll go up a little at a time. And then apple juice just went down yesterday, I think. And now it's going down some more. I'm sorry. They're just going to have to stick with that price. Alright, let's get some groceries. Let's get a Diet Coke. Get a yogurt. Get one of those apple juices while they're so super duper cheap. 1, 2, 3 of those. Water is good for now. Eggs, I think, are good. I'll get 2 milk. Looks like we're still good there. Susu. One of those. Skitty. Like we got some rice back there that just needs to be stocked out. That's alright. Get one of those. Peanut butter. We got extra salt back there. Bread. We got bread back there. Get a couple of these. Get 3 of them. Maybe need to get 3 of these as well. Get 2 hand soap. 1 shampoo. 1 clean dish. One of those. Get a bleach. And let's get 2 more toilet paper. Chips are okay. Get 2 cases of that. 9 times 4 is 36. Oh, 12 times 4 is 48. Get one of those. Oh, I never did go get any of this, did I? I'll just go get 4 of them to make sure I remember this time. Oh, we done gone through that candy I had stocked up. Vodka. Chocolate. One of those. 2 of those. Alright, everybody. Get to work. God. Oh, we're open too. So, up 2. And while y'all get that done, I'm going for beer. Whoop. Plastic caution cones stop me. Well, I can only get 4 of these in the truck. Cause I can't stack them too high, cause that exceeds the stacking limit, I guess. I think I got a little too close. Oh, tree there. Car there. Just run right through the dude. I don't know if this is where you get that soap at or not. The bleach and the cleaning stuff. Maybe there's a different store for that. Meat, dairy, gas station, green market, garden, liquor store, park, deli and grocery. Maybe there's not a store for. There's got to be a store that has the bleaches and the cleaning supplies. May not be. I mean, I don't need it right now, but I was just gonna pick up some of that dishwashing detergent since how it's so freaking expensive. I got the beer. Wait, what am I running out of in there that... Hopefully they should prioritize what is low and out. They should. Looks like we're pretty good as far as being stocked up. Oh, I guess they got that stuff. Customer is waiting for help. Sorry about your luck, buddy. You done streams before, Mayhem, or was that your first time streaming? I know you had some content on your channel. I didn't pay attention if it was just videos or streams. Papaya. I think I'll just put the vegetables, fruits and vegetables up. And soap. Comet cheese. Your third live stream. Alrighty. Yeah, I listened to some of it while Ant was watching. It's very informative. I thought you did real good. I was kind of watching YouTube and you over her shoulder at the same time. Getting dark in here. Payroll Fort Hale. I used to drive my payroll clerk crazy because I'd always come into work early. When I was hourly, I drove her crazy. I'd come into work early and I'd end up starting my shift early, but you know, you wasn't allowed to have so much time, so I wouldn't punch in because we're not allowed to punch in until a certain time, and I'd get busy working and I'd forget to punch in. And technically, I should have gotten in trouble for it, but it's just pretty cool. Didn't give me a hard time about it. It didn't happen all the time, but it probably would happen once a week, so more often than it should. It's more of a loss prevention thing because, I mean, I could have been lying to her and said that I was starting work early and just forgot to go back and punch in when I was coming into work early and, still in time. That's kind of why they check that stuff. Not that I did that, but, that's kind of why all those checks are there. Yeah. Like I said, you give people a chance to take advantage of a system, eventually somebody's going to take advantage of it. Costco had they had a lot of auditing and checks to try to keep people honest and make sure people wouldn't be dishonest and making it hard for you to be dishonest. Which is a good thing. Like when I worked at Sam's, they made me close by myself all the time. Like shut the store down and then you had to stay and do like some reports and stuff like that. And the same thing when I worked at Sunflower grocery store, you had to do closing reports and they'd have you let all your employees go and like you would be there in the building by yourself and that's just opens up a whole other can of worms because either you're at risk, because you're there by yourself, or, you're got the opportunity to be dishonest, and there's nobody there to say that you wasn't, and nobody there to say that you was. And Costco, they always had 2 closing managers. And if for some reason a manager couldn't make his shift, they had to call in somebody else. They would not, they wouldn't operate with just one manager to close up. And everybody left at the same time, pretty much. Yeah, I worked in sales audit at Costco for a little over a year. When you work in there, you kind of come to understand what all these balances and stuff are for. You'd call customers and make sure their purchases and their refunds, like on our refunds, they'd have us call customers to check on how their refund experience was, make sure they were happy with their refund and stuff like that. But the real main reason was to verify that these refunds actually took place and, your refund clerks wasn't refunding fake items and, putting the money in their pocket. And then your front end people would also go and verify the refunds because there would be a printout that you would verify the tickets for the refunds against, which they had to keep up with. And of course, they were numbered in sequence, and you couldn't. If one was missing, you had to find it. You couldn't have a transaction number with any missing sequences. You had to have them all recorded. I thought it all was pretty neat. Just, to see all the different checks and balances. I didn't like calling the customers though, because I felt like it was you were pestering them. Because I just look at it from my position. If I was a customer and I went and got a refund, if I wasn't happy with it, I would have let them know. I wouldn't want a store calling me, checking, and stuff like that. Especially if I found out that they really wasn't, legitimately, like I wasn't you know, my happiness wasn't the main concern. I'm not saying it wasn't a concern. Obviously, you want your customers to be happy, but realistically, that's not why that system was set up. It was just a random check to potentially catch, you know, fraudulent refunds. Well, I got a lot of apples. We have 2 audits a year. We do electric, water, and sewer. The electric books had to be kept completely separate from water and sewer. Oh, yeah. Building up a little bit of money. Slowly but surely. Y'all got room for any carrots? Oh, yeah, you got room for a whole case of carrots. I don't know why I brought this empty box in here. Yeah, our audit at Costco, our audit departments would be audited by like a regional auditor. Once or twice a year, I can't remember. It's at least once a year. So we had to keep everything, you know, all our records and stuff, our hard records. I think we had to keep them for like 5 years or something like that. You had to keep the most recents where they're easy to get to, and then when they got so old, we put them on a pallet and shrink wrap them and put them up in the steel. All right, time for more stuffs. Yeah, they're still stocking. All right, we're gonna need probably 2 things of orange juice this time. A couple of cheese. Eggs still look good. Water. Okay. Milk still looks good. We sell out of all our coffee. Need more coffee. Looks like there's tea back there. Need 2 susu. Let's get 2 spaghetti. Never want to see a spreadsheet as long as you live when you retire. I kind of didn't either. Once I figured out I knew how to work with spreadsheets in Excel, which I knew basics of Excel, not some of the more complicated stuff. But they definitely had me making all kinds of spreadsheets for them once they figured out I knew how to do it. One of them for now. I need to figure it out if I can buy them in a store somewhere. Run out of toilet paper again. Did they stop buying chips, or do I just have... Give me the back. I do remember buying some. That milk can be moved over to here. One of those. Let's get 2 more of them. I don't want to keep going over there. I'll just get a couple of them. I can't remember if I got hummus or not. That, the candies, the chocolate. That stuff's gonna be good. Are they still stocking? They are not. Alright, let's finish this day up. 8 products found expensive. Oh wow, we got a price increase on olive oil. We actually get to make a little bit of money. Let's try 6.5. Alright, let's get this out. Bam. There you go. Get to work. Alright, let's see. Pineapple. We got one of those. Mango, I want to say is good. Pear, we got a couple of those. A couple of those. One of those. Apples should be more than good. Kiwi should be good. Tomatoes are good. Mushrooms are good. That's good. That's good. Squash. Get one more of them. Get the zucchini. Get 2. What are those? Artichokes. What's 240? Get one more of those. Carrots. 70 times 6 is 420. Let's get one of those. Get a couple of those. Let's get one more carrot. Alright. And I'm just going to start putting this stuff up on the shelf. Might put one of these out. They won't, unless they beat me to it. They may beat me to it. Dig Dug. Hello, Digger Payne. There we go. Well, the whole thing went out. Good deal. Probably gonna pretty much go ahead and open back up. Let's open up. Get our lights on. Spaghetti. Alright, he's bugged out. What's your deal, buddy? You can't. The racks are full. Really? Come on, buddy. How many did you have in there? 5? Because I don't have a space for them. Oh, wrong hole. Let's see. Let's get a furniture. We could do for a couple more racks anyway. Well, that's $500. Yeehaw! Just money. He ought to just go ahead and make a snapping feature where these kind of snap and hook together. It'd be kind of neat. I need to go back through and organize. I think I got candy in like 2 different places. Where'd I have? Yeah, milk, candy. Yep. Sometimes I think they do it though. I'll see stuff in places and I don't remember putting it there. Cookie Crisp. That's what that cereal reminds me of. Like me some Cookie Crisp. Can't have it no more though. It's not good for you. Never has been. But I guess I decided that I don't need to eat stuff that's not good for me. And toilet paper. Oh, let's see what kind of deal we got this time. We sell 4 boxes of eggs. Yeah, we'll take them. I don't have to go get them cheap, and you already got them, so brought them to me. El Spaghetti-O on the shelfio. Orange Juicio is Folio. Boy, it's bright there. I'm gonna start getting some colored shelves. I wonder if I can change the color of my shelves or if I gotta order all new shelves. Bread, powdered sugar, got some cheese. It's almost full. Okay, I guess it is full. I didn't catch if he said something was expensive or if he couldn't find something. Had to be expensive because ain't nothing empty there. Alright, everything is stocked. Clean up after these dirty bastards now. Just leaving their crap all over the floor. You need help? I need help. Alright, got that done. Take those tags off that. Just over here where that belongs. Messes everywhere. Onions. Okay, we need all of those. Some of all of those. Oh wow, that was a big box in my face. With many taters in that box. Got that one. Onions. And some carrots. Looks like we can still put some carrots out. Hello, Sean. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, the garlic. Not hard to do, Shaman. It's fine. Kiwis, apples, pears, mangoes. Kiwi, apple, pear, and mango. Like one kiwi in that box. And an apple. Apple a day. Right, what else do I want? I think everything else is probably pretty good. That right there. Lemons. Did I check lemons? Pears. I don't think there is any pears, is there? One. Got 1 melon and 2 watermelons out. And I don't have any of that anyway. Lemons, apples, taters. Pineapples probably fine. Yep, those look full. Even though they don't look full, they are full. Alright, let me get my gun out. Let's see. Got 8 on the shelf. 11 in stock. Get a couple more of them. One of those. One of these. Get a couple of those. One of them. 1 and 1. Yep. Peanut butter, salt's still good. Two of those. One each. Won't many of them go out, but I'll get a case anyway. Oh, I didn't go get my coffee, did I? I gotta remember to get my coffee. Gotta go get coffee in the morning. Get water. And Zap Cola. Hummus. I'll put out a couple of them. Alright, that's all the groceries. Like 3? Yes, they are. Alright, gotta get coffee in the morning. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Tomato, cake, and salt. Wow. It really went down, didn't it? Coffee is very essential. $2.50. And one of these cakes. That one's okay. Is it this one? I got it marked underpriced. Maybe that's the one that went up. Alright, let's go get some coffee. Well, actually, before I go get coffee, you give them something to do. Coffee's over here. The door there. I'll get 8 coffee, and then I'll go get 4 more of them kegs of beer. Kinda wish they'd let you order in bulk, like pallets of stuff. At a real, like at this rate, instead of having to go to the market and load one thing at a time. Just let you set a pallet in your warehouse. Coffee and beer. Alright. Got our beverages. What are you doing in the way, buddy? You see me coming around the corner there? Driving like a madman? We should make it where you could put more than one of them on a rack. Like 2 on a rack would be nice. Maybe I can put one of these out. Nope. Big negatory. Well, I still gotta order produce, don't I? Let me get the racks are full of storage. Really? Again with you? Why don't you just drop the box in some odd place? Are they really all full of storage? There's empty racks right here. You're pissing me off, buddy. You know that, right? Here. We'll fix that shit. Did I get the right thing? Let me guess. They rearranged it? Yep. Alright, bleach. There you go. How's that? Yeah, it is a time waster. Time's wasting. Alright, we have... Let's get a couple of them. One of those. 1, 2, 3 of those. Why not? 1, 2, 3 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. A couple of those, even though I probably got plenty. A couple of those, got plenty. Get a couple of those. A few of those. Got room for this stuff. I might as well just kind of just go crazy. I gotta get this crap out of the way. Alright, got bleach. Goes right here. Toilet paper. Oh, that's alright. I'm gonna make another place for that anyway. And here. And so only 2 will go out. And all of these cakes will probably go out. Oh, maybe not. Not even close. Onion. Alright, we can get opened up. It did go to open, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Garlic. Norman Latendress. Did you set him to use not labeled racks? You know what? I'm honestly didn't know that was an option. Is that in management or do you interact with him? Where do you set that at? Or where would you set that at? I feel like I've seen some stuff. Is it on the racks? No. Yeah, where do you set that at, Norman? Customization. Hiring. Be a stalker up here. Duh. Alright, working. Use unlabeled racks. I have one of them set and one of them not. Don't remove labels. Alright, thanks, Norman. You are a gentleman and a scholar and anything else that you find pleasing. That will alleviate some headaches in the future. Of course, it may bring on... I don't think it'll cause me any problems. Are you doing all right today, Nathan? Appreciate you being here. And it is good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. I may have got more taters than I needed. Not that there's such thing. Right, all right. Something soda. Turka soda's too expensive, probably. Yeah, I'm gonna cry because it's. You know what? You're just gonna have to get over it, man. Everything's too expensive. You know what? If you want it bad enough, you're still gonna buy it, though. If you're hot and you're really thirsty and you're craving that addictive sweet taste of that soda, you're gonna buy it and you're gonna guzzle that thing down as the sweat pours down your face and you're gonna leave. Whoa, what's the rush, lady? Ah, and a redhead too.
Ouch! Ouch!
Think that red hair gives you special privileges?
Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
All right. It absolutely wasn't amp. By the way, I don't have any frustration when it comes to women. It just... I think that's the first one I got to hit with the bat. I was beginning to wonder if only guys could get hit with the baseball bat. Now I know. The equal opportunity batter here. If they just casually just walked out the door and I didn't have a security guard, they'd probably be all right. But when they come hauling ass out the door, I know something's up. 'Cause that's the only time they run is when they steal something. Gotta be slick and smooth about it, man. Like you belong. You're just one of the other customers, just on your way out with your bag in hand. Everything's fine and dandy. I'm gonna say there's only a couple taters in one of these boxes. One tater. One tater to rule them all. Yeah, we about need a flashlight. This probably help if I turned that light on. See if these apples will go out. I think that's a partial case anyway. Almost done. And another lemon. And a watermelon. 1, 2, 3 will go out. That window's starting to look kind of filthy. Oh, I just had a thought. What happens if you change the bring while carrying this so it won't let you? Okay. Jeez, how filthy I've got my store. Filthy customers. Taters are good, precious. You know what you can do? Too expensive. What are you talking about, too expensive? Okay, I'll kind of give a little on that one. A little bit. You know what you can do with taters, right? You can boil them. You can smash them. You can stick them in a stew. Put them in a potato gun and shoot them at shoplifters when they run out of your store. If you got a potato gun. Don't see any shoplifters. Alright, kiwi time. Well, it takes a while to make money. Pears, mushrooms, onions. lemons in that one, is there? Get another box. And some mushrooms. Might as well get another case of mushrooms. There are a few things that's a little low. Some of these will go out. More pears. More lemons. I'm sure these will go out. Like 3 lemons. Let's get this other box. These lemons pile up pretty high. Ought to get part of another case out. Let's try an apple. And pears. Oop, stuck on the register. Alright. None of my melons will go out. Put them together. Just did kiwi. Oh, put that back. Get this tomato. And there. Carrot. Let them stop for a while I get work on grocery order for the morning. Them, just get one each of these. It's actually some of those in stock. I just let them stock what we got on those. Get a yogurt, apple juice. He just filled that. 2 cheese. Bit of water. Should have eggs still, right? No, we done used all them eggs. Have we? No, that's right. I added that other rack. We still got eggs. Bit of milk, coffee, and tea. I'm gonna let that be. Susu, cereal. Spaghetti's good. Get 2 rice. Get 1 each of the oils. A couple of those. Salt. Oh, looks like we went through our back stock of salt. Alright, we're gonna need a couple of these. Get a couple of them as well. Get a shampoo. Get 2 of them. 1 bleach. Got 6 of them. Why the hell not? 4 of those. 1 of those. 1 of Utes. Get a couple of them. 1 candy, a couple of chocolate. Some vodka. Get 1 of you. Alright, how you guys doing? How you doing? Looks like they're pretty good. They're going back. Looks like he's done. Get him to hurry up. There's a hole in the bottom of that box. Good enough. All right. Next day, we got spaghetti, onion, zucchini, and toilet paper. Wow. Dropped a lot. That dropped a lot. Wonder if I can get by with 18 on that. What was the other one? Spaghetti. At least that went up. Jeez. So much stuff. I don't even think I ordered any of this, did I? Probably use at least another bag of that. I think the melons are pretty good. I think apples are pretty good. Get a kiwi. Tomatoes, pretty good. Mushrooms, pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Squash. Hurt to have another one. It's good. Onions. 6 and 4's 240. That's good. Carrots. Should be good. Potatoes. That should be good. Alright, let's just go ahead and get this piled up on top of all this crap. And put up. Mayhem's always causing mayhem. Probably put some of this out, right? Nope. Nope. Oh, I gonna put some out. Alright, let's go ahead and get opened up. Lights turned on. Let's see. What do we need for... 16,500. Gonna take a long, long time. What's the last one's 160,000. Wow. Still gotta paint and tile it too. What are our licenses? Have we got the books open yet? Management. No, the books are much later. Yeah, you gotta be like level 70 before you get the books. I'm level 41. I think I just need to start squeezing in more product licenses. I actually stocked rice just a second ago, didn't I? Thought I did. Oh, I think I put the whole thing out though. Feel like if I'm gonna get anywhere on this one, probably gonna have to do a good bit of playing it off camera, because it's just too much grinding involved to get any money built up. Level 42 is better. They have their own band. uh, got 2 of them out. Couldn't find artichoke. Did he say he couldn't find it? It's right there. Weird. I didn't even check to see if any of this go out. There's a wall there. Or a glass wall. A window. I have 2 partial boxes now. They stacking trash on top of itself now. toilet paper. Ah, ah, ah. Got room for a couple more racks. I love how everything, no matter what they drop on the ground, has like this green funk emanating from it. Like it's been sitting there for years. How did I get toilet paper over here? What used to be there? I guess they just didn't have a slot for it and threw it there. First come, first serve. Thought there was a tag for something there though. One salt. Grab some pears. Or a pear. 2 pears. A pair of pears. Ah! They kill me. Didn't even see what else I needed. Kiwi's always a safe bet. Onions. Apples. Boy, they hit the onions pretty hard. I have to start ordering even more of those. Of course, they are a lot cheaper now. Got marked down, I think, didn't they? All right, let's get some these mangoes. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this day. My price changes. Get ready to wrap her up. One product not found that we actually had. We're up to 11,000 again. We got pear, potato, and milk. Potato went down. Wow! Yay! repairs went down. Jeez, I hear you, it went down. And the milk. Prices just keep going down. Alright, everyone, we're going to end it right here. I appreciate y'all watching. We didn't get much done other than our little store expansion right there and just a bunch of trying to build up enough money to expand some more so that we can get some more floor space. I may buy some floor space and get some of the other licenses and see if I just can't squeeze stuff in here, even if it's real tight. Alright, I appreciate everybody watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one. Y'all take care. Bye for now.